Hello students, welcome you back in the online platform of Sharda Vidya Mandir. Hope your midterm exam was good. Okay, so let's start a new chapter which is there in your annual syllabus. The chapter is linear equation in one variable. Okay, linear equation in one variable we are going to start now. The things that you have to learn here, first of all the keywords, that is what is equation. The chapter name is linear equation, so we should know about equation first, and then we should know about what is linear equation. Linear equation. Variable, you know, in your algebraic expression you have learned about the literals and variables. Okay, so the equation will be in one variable. That is why the name of the chapter is linear equation in one variable. Okay, so basically we will be learning here what is an equation and what is the linear equation. What is the specialty or characteristics in linear equation is there. Okay, so in case of an equation, I have to say here that if two algebraic expressions are combined together using an equality sign, then it is called an equation. Okay, two algebraic expressions are there, 3x plus 5y, suppose, and another expression is there, algebraic expression, that is 2y plus 9. So if they are combined together using an equality sign, then we will call this an equation. Okay, this is an equation. Okay, now in case you have all the variables, as power 1, only 1 degree equation is there, means the x is also having power 1, the y is also having power 1. If there is any other variables, that also should be of power 1, then we will be calling this equation as a linear equation. Okay, that means linear equation means having all the variables as power 1. Okay, so this is a linear equation, but here you can see two variables are there, x and y, and in our case we will be dealing with linear equation in one variable only. Means what? There won't be any y or there won't be any x. Okay, there will be single variable. Let's give an example. 2x plus 5 is equals to 3 minus 5x. Okay, so in both the side, two algebraic expressions I have written, and both the expressions is containing one variable, that is x. Okay, so this is a linear equation in one variable. What we can do here, we can take all the things together in one side and we can express this one as the general form of linear equation, that is ax plus b equals to 0. Okay, so this is the general form of linear equation in one variable, ax plus b equals to 0. Okay, so all the things I can take common, take in one side. So if we take it in one side, what it will be? Plus 5x minus 3 is equals to 0, right? So it is 5x plus 2x, this is 7x. 7x minus 7x plus 2 equals to 0. So it can be expressed in the form of ax plus b equals to 0, right? So this is the linear equation in one variable. So next we will be learning about the solution and root of this equation, how to solve this type of equations. Okay, so the solution of linear equations. Now let's come to the solution of this linear equation in one variable. What is called a solution of the linear equation? The value of x that satisfies the given linear equation, that is called the solution of a linear equation. Okay, suppose the linear equation is given to me, 2x plus 5 equals to 9, and the value of x, if I put some values of x here in the left hand side, and if we get it equals to the right hand side, that means it satisfies the equation, given equation, then I will call that value of x as a solution of this given linear equation or the root of this given linear equation. Okay, so what we can put here you can do the trial and error method. There is a method to solve this linear equation as trial and error method. Okay, so trial and error method means I will be choosing my x and I will be finding whether it's equal or not. Okay, let's choose x equals to 1, and what we will get in the left hand side? In the left hand side I will get as 7, and in the right hand side I will get, definitely 9 is already there, so right hand side 9. Okay, if I choose x equals to 2, definitely my left hand side is smaller than the right hand side, so I will be increasing my x value. Okay, so x equals to 2, then 2 into 2 plus 4 plus 5, which is nothing but 9, and right hand side also 9. Okay, so we have got left hand side and right hand side as similar. In that case, the value of x is the solution of this linear equation, and it will be called the root of this linear equation. Okay, so x equals to 2, that satisfies my linear equation 2x plus 5 equals to 9. Okay, so I'll be calling this x equals to 2 is the solution of this linear equation or the root of this linear equation. Okay, the solution and the root, there is a difference between them, by the way. In the higher classes you will be learning the difference, where you will be getting the two variable linear equations. Okay, there you can see that any two variable linear equation can be plotted as a straight line in the graph. Okay, suppose two linear equations are there. Let's take the linear equations. 2x plus 5y equals to 9 and 5x minus 3y equals to 14. Let's take these two linear equations and let's assume that these two linear equations will be having these two graphs. Okay, we have to plot it nicely in the graph page, and let's assume that these two graphs are the graph for the linear equation, this 1 and 2. Okay, in that case my solution will be this point where the two graphs are intersecting each other. Okay, that will be called the solution, where this point will satisfy both the linear equations together. Okay, so that is the solution. And in case of a root means the solution of a linear equation with the x-axis. Always the second one will be the x-axis, that is fixed for having a root. Okay, that means if a graph of a linear equation cuts the x-axis in a certain point, that point is called the root of that linear equation. Okay, in that case, in the case of the second linear equation here, suppose the second linear equation graph is this one, so this point is the root of the second linear equation. Okay, but the root of the first linear equation is this one, because the graph of the first linear equation is this one, so root will be this one. Okay, and the solution is the different point where both the curves are meeting together and intersecting together. Okay, so that is the solution, and these are the roots. Root means where the graph is intersecting with the x-axis. Okay, solution means the graph where both the graphs are intersecting each other. Okay, that is the difference between root and solution that you will get in your higher classes. Okay, but now only for this class you will be having only a single variable, so there is no concept of difference of solution and root. Okay, so in this class, in this standard, what you will be getting, the solution of a linear equation in one variable means the value of x that satisfies my linear equation, that will be the solution or the root of my linear equation. Okay, so in this case I have got, in the trial and error method, I have got what? The solution of this linear equation is x equals to 2, or the root of the linear equation is x equals to 2. Okay, now for other equations, will it be applicable, this trial and error method? How many times you will go on finding this left hand side and right hand side, whether they are equal or not? How many times you will be choosing your x? Okay, you will not be knowing that what is the possible range of coming this solution. Okay, so you cannot choose all the time. So we need a different method, a certain method for solving these linear equations. Okay, so trial and error method will not work properly. Okay, so what we will use, the best method of solving this linear equation in one variable is method of transposition. Okay, transposition. Now what is called this transposition? Transposition means whenever one digit will go to the another side of the equality. Okay, so that should be changed, that sign should be changed. Suppose plus 5 is there, the transposition of plus 5 is minus 5, and when it will go to the right hand side, it will be converted as its transposition, that is minus 5. Okay, so 2x plus 5 equals to 9, and transposition means opposite sign. Okay, if it is a plus, then it will convert to minus. If it is a minus, then it will convert to plus. If it is a into multiplication, then it will convert as division, and division will convert as multiplication. Okay, these are the transposition functions, transposition operations. Okay, plus will convert to minus, minus will convert to plus, multiplication will convert to division, and division will convert to multiplication. Okay, so 2x plus 5 equals to 9. In that case, if I have to, what I have to do here, by the way, I have to make the variable alone. Okay, let's take a complicated example here. Let's don't take this simple one. Let's complicate this one. 9x minus 30. Okay. Wait a minute. 60. Is it okay? So let's complicate. We have complicated this example, and what we have done, we have linear equations, linear expression on both the side of the equality. Okay, and what we will do here, we will make separate the variable. Okay, we will make the variable separate in one side, preferably in left hand side only. So we will be taking all the variables in the left hand side, and all the constants we will be taking in the right hand side. Okay, so whenever I want to take this 9x in the left hand side, what I have to do, I have to make the transposition of 9x. Okay, 2x was there already in the left hand side. Now 9x, its transposition will be minus 9x. When it will come to the left hand side, it will be converted as minus 9x, and we call this minus 9x is the transposition of 9x. Okay, and minus 16 was already there in the right hand side, and this 5 will go to the right hand side from the left hand side. Okay, so 5 was there plus 5, and the transposition of plus 5 is minus 5. So when it will go to the right hand side, it will be converted as minus 5 as the transposition. Okay, so what I will be getting here, 2x minus 9x, you have already learned about this one, and it is minus 7x. Okay, and minus 16 minus 5, it is nothing but minus 21. Now what you have to do, here you check what is your minus 7x. Minus 7x means minus 7 into x, minus 7 into x. Okay, that means minus 7 is multiplied to the variable x. So if I want to take this minus 7 on the right hand side, because I know I have to make this x alone. Okay, nothing should be there along with the x. No coefficient also should be there. Okay, so what I will do, minus 7 I will take in the right hand side, and minus 7 is connected with x with a multiplication sign. So the transposition of this minus 7 will be 1 by minus 7. Okay, because it is connected with the x with a multiplication sign. So x equals to minus 21 by minus 7 we have got. Minus will be cancelled out, and 7 by 21 by 7 we know that it is 3 only. So we have got x equals to 3. Implies sign should be there. There shouldn't be any equality sign, because an equation contains only a single equality sign, that is in the middle. Okay, and all other in the left hand side, it should be an implied sign. Okay, so ultimately we have got our answer as x equals to 3. Okay, so this way you need to solve the linear equation in one variable. I hope it is clear. So there is few more problems in your exercise, and we will be solving that exercise today. And if there is any problem, just write it to me in my personal WhatsApp. Okay, thank you everyone.